Hello, I'm Addie Mann with WHYY Summer Journalists. Philadelphia is home to 6 public golf courses where golfers from across the city practice their swing. Yet despite having these courses available, many citizens do not play. We talked to golf course managers and members of the public to discover why Philadelphia residents aren't golfing.
And golf's popularity in major cities generally has to do with access. A lot of people don't know that there's golf courses that are affordable within the city limits.
Philly is just nowhere to play it. I mean, we're in a city, so I don't think that anyone is, trying to play golf for fun around here.
Just because there's not many places to do it in this city. I feel like there's not a lot of golf courses.
I know there are public parks, and there was a golf course not too far from me, really, but I hadn't realized there were that many in the city of Philadelphia.
Golf is a stereotyped sport. Many see it as a game for older and wealthier people, but the golf world is trying to change that.
Golf has some stereotypes associated with it, one of which is that it's an old, rich man's game. And we're really trying hard to eliminate that stereotype by opening our doors to anybody and everybody that's willing and capable of playing. A lot of people don't have equipment to play with because it's very expensive. And again, it's that education that we're looking at to say, look, it doesn't have to be that expensive, and you do have access to facilities.
To get more popular, you need to bring the prices down. I think it just gets too expensive for the regular person to play.
Although many residents don't participate in golf, there are several organizations trying to change this by making golf more accessible. The First Tee is a group dedicated to sponsoring youth in the sport of golf. Here
at Walnut Lane, we have the opportunity to run a nonprofit called the First Tee of Greater Philadelphia, which brings the game of golf to youth ages 6 to 18 and teach kids core values that are inherent in the game of golf. And we teach about 15,000 kids a year under some capacity or another in the Greater Philadelphia area. We have kids from all different walks of life, all different areas of the city, all different areas of the suburbs, and it's great to really watch them come together, build some camaraderie amongst common interests, and watch them develop as people through programs like the First Tee that are majorly focused on, 1, character development, but 2, making the game fun. We use some untraditional equipment that's a kind of easy success activities. We run classes in parks and rec centers and youth service centers all over the city, to where people are like, oh, this is actually a pretty good time.
The Juniata Golf Course, located in North Philadelphia, also focuses on getting the younger generation involved in golf.
We try to reach out to a lot of the schools. We do a lot of clinics for the schools to get them involved in it. I don't think enough private courses and the other city courses, except for maybe Walnut Lane because they're First Tee, really concentrates on the clinics for the kids. I mean, if you don't introduce them to the game of golf, how are they going to know to be interested in it or even understand it? So I think more golf courses and more general managers and pros should really reach out to the community to help the younger kids. I really think it builds family character, and I think that's the greatest thing about this sport.
In addition to building character, golf has many other benefits. The traits that are developed from playing golf can also improve your personality in your day-to-day life.
Golf is an interesting game where a lot of life lessons come from just playing the game. Things like etiquette, your behavior on the golf course can transition to your behavior outside the golf course.
Golf is not only a sport, but it tells you, got to keep your own score. It's not like other sports. You got to call penalties on yourself. So it has a lot to do with character more in golf than it does in any other sport.
You challenge yourself. If you do well, it's on you. If you don't do well, you have no one to blame but yourself. It's truly a sport where you can reflect on your inner self.
Maybe in the near future, more Philadelphians will start to use the public golf courses and learn this valuable sport. But for now, from WHYY Summer Journalists, I'm Addie Mann signing off.